YouTube, today we're reacting to why you should never let your girl be a streamer. I'm gonna be honest, my girl can be a streamer. The thing is, nobody's gonna know that we're in a relationship though. If you make your relationship public, that's when things start getting iffy. Actually, hold on. We're gonna see what this video is talking about.
How do you pay for my food and you gotta sit there like this? You gotta walk. Yo, how you feel, bro? Back up. You gotta pay for my meal, man. Yeah.
Did you ever think like, because when we first talked, it was that it's a random day on Discord. Did you ever think like it become to all this?
Whatever. No, I'm not gonna lie. If you were there during those times, but I'm not gonna lie, this is a crazy era of plaqueboymax.
For you do boys, absolutely never let your girl be a live streamer, because I promise as soon as she clicks on that live button, that is no longer your girl, that is everybody's girl. And in today's video, we're gonna see a perfect example of that, as we're gonna watch a girl go from being in a long-term relationship until she finally gets a taste of clout, breaks up with her long-term boyfriend, and gets passed around the phase table like it's Thanksgiving dinner.
I'm twerking right now.
What?
Wait, where though? No, the cam not set up. Yo, are you going to twerk again though? Like you know, I gotta make sure that you could that you able to stand and shit. That your joints work.
But in order for us to fully understand this
Y'all ain't hit a clapping though?
situation, we actually have to go back to 2023, where we had plaqueboymax still pretty early into his career, making some pretty funny content. And little did plaqueboymax know at the time, he was only a few months away from joining FaZe and having his career really take off from there. And I really wouldn't be surprised if this situation right here really helped that happen. And at the time, back in 2020,
Hey, on some no Diddy, no, on some pause. What do y'all think, bro? Do y'all think Max looks better without the locks or with the locks? So I'm not gonna lie. If I were to ever cut the locks, it's over for me. Just straight up. It's like my life is cooked.
23, plaqueboymax would pretty consistently stream with a female streamer that goes by the name of Connie Rosie. I believe that's how you say it. And if you've watched plaqueboymax or really any of the FaZe guys over the past year or so, it's very likely that you've at least seen Connie in some of their content.
Connie, please can I get head, please? Next step though, please. Please.
It was very obvious during a lot of these interactions with Max and Connie
I don't think that nigga practiced that shot, bro. He did not practice that shot.
that Max was trying to get up in them walls.
Need some head, bro. Yeah, I was.
Watching?
Yeah, I was trying to go to this this resort in Cancun. Y'all trying to go with me?
No. Your ass is not going to Cancun.
Oh my gosh, that accent.
But here's the thing, Connie had a boyfriend this entire time. In fact, I believe up to this point, she had been with her boyfriend since high school. So at least a couple of
Which
years.
is so crazy. Cause if I ever found out my girl was online doing some shit like this, going on e-dates, letting another nigga speak to her like this, talking about I want some head. Nigga, that's not my girl no more. I'm gonna be honest. Like, if your girl's doing that shit to you, my nigga, that's not your girl no more. Go ahead and just let her go. Like on some Elsa shit. Let her go. Alright, time out. If you're liking what you're seeing, do me a favor. Tap that like button. And this channel is not like school. There's no teachers here, so you do need to leave a sub. I'll give you a minute. Hey, okay. Appreciate that. Let's get back to the video.
And even though Connie knew that Max was trying to tap, she would continue to make content with him. Even after Max would post the videos of them together on stream and title them something crazy. Like when he titled the video, Max put both of his hoes in the same call. And obviously, as you can see right there by the thumbnail, Connie is one of them. It was very obvious from the start that Connie had absolutely zero respect for her relationship and was more than willing to let Max do and say crazy things as long as she was getting a little bit of clout off of it. And instead of Connie's boyfriend doing what he probably should have and left the relationship, they would stay together. And Max and Connie would continue to make content together, which I could only imagine caused Connie's boyfriend to grow a little bit of animosity towards Max. But eventually, there would come a time where Connie would be reacting to a video of Flight and Max 1v1ing in basketball. And she would just so happen to be talking to her boyfriend at the same time, who was also reacting to the video. And Max would hear about this through his chat, go over to Connie's live stream, and he would hear Connie's boyfriend talking about him.
Max would not drop me off.
I don't want to have to actually start trying and bust your boyfriend ass, because if I
This
do,
is crazy
I'm gonna need
works.
some mob toppy after. I promise on everything I will.
And he going bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pulling out a 5.56 on this bitch ass nigga if he ever disrespected me like that. There is no way as a grown man you allow disrespect like that. I'm gonna be honest, and especially niggas talking about your girl like that. I'm gonna need some mob top. Niggas said, mwang, mwang, mwang. And nigga, you gotta shoot that nigga in his head, bro.
And I want the nigga in the corner so he could get cucked out like Sneeko.
Nigga threw Sneeko in there too.
No nigga named Aaron in a 1v1.
Now, I don't really think Connie's boyfriend was talking all that crazy about Max, but Max wasn't having any of that shit, so he would join the call with Connie and her boyfriend.
Don't tell me this Aaron for real. Is this for real Aaron?
No, this isn't him. This isn't him.
Aaron,
Yo, what's up, homie?
you a hoe.
Is that Michael Porter, bro?
Why are you
Oh
so
my
loud?
god.
Oh, my mic loud?
No,
Yo, listen
no.
to
Both
me.
of you
Listen to
guys
me
are
very,
loud.
listen to me very, very carefully. Connie, I don't appreciate you showing out for this man. He might be your first boyfriend, but he not your main boyfriend. You know where home truly is. That's first of all. Second of all, Aaron.
It's right here.
Wait, hold on, hold on.
Right here.
Now, from my understanding,
No. We need to hear her response, cause I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna allow a nigga to say that shit. I'm gonna allow a nigga to say that shit. Depending on how your girl respond. Is that really my girl? Hold on, let's see what she says. If she does not say, if she does not just hang up on it.
this is the first time Max and Connie's boyfriend ever actually interacted, despite the fact that Max has been streaming with Connie for a year at this point pretty consistently. But after a little bit of shit talking back and forth, they would finally set up a 1v1 where if Max was to win, he would get to take Connie out on a date and her boyfriend would have to sit there and watch.
I'm gonna be out there in July. Are we going hoop?
You want to?
Yeah, we playing for Connie.
Aaron, if you fuck this up, bro.
We
If
playing
you
for
actually
Connie.
fuck this up.
You
I'm
a
not
bitch or
scared.
what?
I play better people. I play better
you
people
play-
than you.
You play better people.
She's in the back talking about Aaron. If you fuck this up, my nigga. Here's the thing. Why would you even allow a nigga to play you for your girl? Immediately, that's no longer your girl. Like, if she, let me think of this, bruh. Nah, this nigga set himself up because he gains nothing and loses everything. Like that's just stupid nigga shit.
Play then. But if you win, I'll never speak to Connie again. We're blocked all platforms. I never speak to her ever again.
Nah, because if it was really his girl, if his girl really respected him, bro, she should have already cut this nigga off immediately. Already been cut off, bruh. So the fact that this is even going down is she don't respect her nigga, and Max is playing this boy like a fiddle, smooth like that.
I thought we were homies. What's that gonna happen?
Homies, well, no, we're lovers.
Damn,
But-
Aaron, I think you gotta lose.
But if I win, I get Connie, and we go on a mukbang, but you gotta pay for it.
Keep in mind, her boyfriend is not a streamer or a content creator whatsoever. He even said in this
This nigga said, "I win, you pay for my food, and I take your girl out on a date. If you win, I'm just not gonna talk to your girl no more." Bro, if this nigga was really about to stay, like, here's the thing, as a grown nigga, you know what you gotta say to that? You gotta say, "Bitch, shut the fuck up." Now, be like, "Who the fuck is you talking to, nigga?" Who do like? And no, actually, no, I don't even know, because it's one of those where it's like, bro, my girl should not be speaking to this nigga regardless. If she's constantly in contact with a nigga that's constantly shooting at her, and she's okay with that, nigga, this is not my girl. I'm gonna be honest. He's in a situation where it's like, I don't even know, like, either way he looks like a bitch. So there's no winning on his side because he's not taking control. He's letting another nigga take control over the situation he has with his girl. Stupid man.
Discord call that he just works a normal job. So the fact that he's giving Max all this extra content, and not only does he not get anything out of it, but he's ultimately gonna lose his girl because of it, is absolutely fucking insane. Not only that, but like I said, this is pretty early in Max's career. He wasn't a brand new streamer by any means, but he certainly hadn't blown up yet. But the video of him 1v1ing Connie's boyfriend would eventually go viral, and I truly do think it's a huge part of how he ended up getting in FaZe, as a lot of huge streamers would react to this video. So not only did Connie's boyfriend not get anything out of this, not only does he lose his girl because of this, but he may have even helped advance Max's career. And the entire time, all Max wanted to do was fuck his girl. But eventually,
nigga gained everything. And he lost everything. And that nigga Aaron lost everything. Like he literally gained nothing from doing this. Like, why would, if a nigga told me he wanted to play ball for my girl, or if any of you guys had a nigga that said he wanted to play ball for your girl, are you going to play that game? Probably not. I'm gonna look at this nigga and laugh. I'm gonna be like, stupid nigga, you really think you could take, you really think you got that type of power, nigga? Like what do you think, what are we talking about, my nigga? I would have smacked that boy smooth in his face and then moved on, cause like, bro, that's not happening. That's not happening on God's green earth. This is not, like, why?
the day for the 1v1 would arrive, and when Connie and her boyfriend got there, Connie would walk in looking like she's ready to film a Bang Bros video.
Aaron, Connie. I told you about the lie detector, right? I'm taller than.
Arm on her shoulder. Arm on his shoulder. And he's just in the middle of it, splitting the two. Contact on his girl. Look at the way she's looking at this nigga. Smooth from the down up, right in his eye. She might be, hold on, let me see. Eye contact, bruh. You see this? She has a little, she's trying to keep her composure. You can see it in the lips. Right now, she has her arms crossed because she's a little uncomfortable with the situation because her boyfriend's there. But if her nigga wasn't there, y'all already know what's going down. Let's be honest.
You though.
You a midget too? Yeah.
I mean, is this really the outfit she picked to meet Max for the very first time? After seeing this, her boyfriend should have known immediately that this relationship was absolutely cooked. But honestly, maybe bro just didn't care. Throughout the entirety of this video,
Yeah, why did she dress up for this nigga, bro? Like, you're going to see a fucking ball game and a ball game because you don't even know if the date's happening. It's our first time seeing this nigga, you all dressed up, that short ass, tight ass skirt. She turned around, she do a 360, you might see the ass cheeks hanging out low, you know what I'm saying?
I was kind of getting the sense that he was actually a fan of Max. And who knows, maybe he wanted Max to fuck his girl. When they finally got to the basketball court and they were really trying to lock in what the punishments were gonna be if each of them lost, Connie's boyfriend would say that if he won, he wanted Max to make a song about him.
If I win, you make a song about me. If you win, then I'll take you guys, I'll pay for your food.
Which is a super weird.
Make a song about him? Is this nigga gay? Like, what? You're a grown man and you want another grown man to make a song about you. And first off, you already know the song about him is not gonna be some, oh Aaron, you're him. It's gonna be some diss track shit. Probably gonna be calling him a pussy ass nigga. Probably gonna be talking about how his girl's some fine shit. Again, another lose-lose. Like, niggas just sitting in the side, just giggling and laughing. My nigga, you're playing ball for your girl. It's already your girl. You don't need to play ball. You do not need to do this game.
Weird thing to say to somebody who is literally there to fuck your girl.
Hey, look, let me tell y'all niggas like this. Y'all see the look on the nigga face. I'm perplexed. I just said if I beat your dirty ass in a game of basketball, I got to take your bitch. I just said that. And what's his response? Make a song about me. Make a song about me.
And then finally, they would start their 1v1, where for the most part, Max had Connie's boyfriend looking pretty crazy as he was slipping and sliding all over the court.
That is
But after
grim.
going down 3-0, he actually managed to go up 7-4. But after using his free light skin power up,
That was
Max
sauce.
would actually only miss one more shot for the rest of the game, and he would
Green.
end up taking the dub, which means he got to take Connie out on a date, while her boyfriend not only had to watch, but had to pay for it as well.
My nigga, this is the lamest shit you could ever do in your, like, I hope this nigga remembers this moment for the rest of his life, because this is the lamest shit I've ever seen in my life. Bro, you, first off, you're allowing another nigga to take your girl out on a date. On top of that, you are paying for this nigga's meal, and you're paying for her meal, and you're sitting there in the corner while you watch them flirt with each other. At this point, just let him take your girl, bro. Like, if it was one of those where my girl was even going for that, I'm just leaving, because, like, nigga, that's not my girl. this nigga's weird, bro.
How you feel, bro? Back up. You gotta pay for my meal, man.
Yeah.
It's so despite.
I'm about to get the whole menu on this dumbass nigga, man.
That's where I am. Loser, winner, winner.
Absolutely crazy work by Max. Damn well, he was gonna make at least a couple $100s off that video that he made, if not more. And of course,
Nigga made a smooth couple racks. Cause that shit damn near touching the mill if I'm right.
he ended up making way more than that. I just absolutely can't believe that Connie's boyfriend was just playing along with all of this shit. Like, obviously this is just for content, I totally get that, but he absolutely—
Fuck no. Fuck no. Bro, I don't understand why people be throwing around the, oh, it's for content, oh, it's for content. The nigga could smack your grandmother across the face, make her dentures fall out her goddamn mouth, and niggas will be like, no, it was a prank, it was for content. Nigga, if I don't shoot you with this 96mm bullet in your goddamn head.
absolutely did get embarrassed in this video, and got embarrassed for almost 1 million people to see. And honestly, as funny as it is, I genuinely feel bad for this guy. It is very obvious to me that he's just way too insecure about himself and his relationship to put his foot down and not allow this to happen. I mean, look at them while they're sitting down and eating.
Did you ever think, like, because when we first talked, it was that it's a random day on Discord.
She's keeping the eye contact. Like, y'all seen this? She's taking her little sip, staring at this nigga's soul. She wants BBC, nigga. You know what I'm saying? She wanted to meet my nigga. They at Cane's, they eating chicken fingers, but that's not the only meat she wanted her mouth, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And look at this goofy ass nigga at the side in the corner. Like, this is disgraceful. As a girl, this shit pissed me off.
Did you ever think, like, hey, become the artist? No, right?
Bro is literally sitting closer to Max than he is his own fucking girlfriend. It was very obvious that the relationship dynamic was—
Yeah, he on boys. That's the real thing. He on boys.
off here. Even Max himself was absolutely clowning on her boyfriend the entire time, even giving us a nice little speech at the end about just how sad and pathetic this entire thing really is.
This the realest nigga shit I ever done did in my life.
Yo, hear the music this nigga put over. Yo, this is back when I was watching plaqueboymax. This is back when I actually fought with this content heavy like that. This shit is actually funny, bro.
More real than cucking a nigga out. I cucked the nigga out, man. The only realer thing I could have did was take the nigga butt. But I'm not really.
What? How is that real, my nigga? Like, bro, niggas just know how they say on some boy shit, my nigga. This is hate. Nigga, you're gay. No, hold on. I need that Riley shit. Nigga, you gay.
Like that. So that's why I'm telling y'all, man, I really feel like this is the most successful day of my entire life. You see we vibing, she's staring into my eyes, man.
And to make it 10 times better, Max would title—
Petite light skin dominates Mexican lady. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to have to kill that nigga. I'm going to jail over that shit, nigga. what am I talking about? I don't even mean the situation. That's not a possibility in this lifetime. I would never be in that situation.
This video, petite light skin dominates Mexican lady, which is absolutely fucking insane. Not only did Max beat him in a 1v1, not only did he take his girl out on a date and make him watch, while she allowed Max to literally tell him to shut up and be quiet.
So look, hey, you're getting cooked right now, man. You're supposed to be silent.
But then he drops the video.
That nigga giggled. That nigga said, I'm getting cooked right now. Come on, man.
And titles it this. And bro walked away with absolutely nothing, while Max walked away with at least a couple $1,000s and more attention on his name than ever before. And this is really where it should have ended. Max did enough damage to this relationship. He could have walked away here a happy man, but he wasn't done. So after this, they would go do a lie detector test. And this lie detector test would make Connie's boyfriend look so bad that although Max purposely didn't put most of the lie detector tests in his video so that Connie could get a little bit of views on her channel, she would actually end up taking down her video, which is crazy because I'm sure it was the most viewed video on her channel by far. But thankfully, we still have Max's reaction to her video, so we're able to see what the questions were. And some of the answers to her questions were honestly pretty crazy. Like when Max would ask her if she ever felt bad for her boyfriend while she was on stream with Max doing e-dates, and she would say yes.
Have you ever been on this shit on stream, like whatever, the e-date and whatever, and been like, damn, I feel bad for Aaron?
Yeah.
Also true.
Absolutely.
She don't respect her nigga. That's just straight up, bro. If your girl is really feeling bad for you during this entire time and she continues to do it, nigga, she does not respect you, bro. Like, again, it was one of those situations where she was probably in the relationship for so long, this like, damn, I might as well stay locked in. But she probably just grew out of this nigga. Like, they probably met in high school, did their thing, she had her little glow up, she realized, damn, I don't really need to be with this nigga no more, but he's still my boyfriend. And it was one of those things where she was just trying to up herself in life, and that nigga was just there. To be honest, that shit was destined to fail, realistically. But my nigga, I would have left her so quickly. What are we talking about? I'm not taking no like type of disrespect like that. Like,
fucking cooked. Imagine your own girl is doing you wrong. She feels bad for doing you wrong, yet she continues to do it, all because she can't risk giving up that free clout that she was getting from Max. But of course, if you had any respect for yourself whatsoever, you would have never allowed it to get to this point in the first place. And if his girl had any respect for him whatsoever, she wouldn't have continued to do these e-dates, knowing damn well it's making her boyfriend look absolutely fucking crazy. And to make it even worse, when Connie was asked if she would stop doing the e-dates if her boyfriend wanted her to, she would deadass say no.
So would you stop all that if he asked you?
No, I wouldn't stop though.
Immediately, nigga, I'm leaving immediately, cause your girl's talking to other niggas, flirting with other niggas, allowing other niggas to flirt with her. As a man, you're probably not going to be comfortable with your girl doing all that shit. So respectfully, yeah, I don't feel comfortable with you doing that. I would appreciate if you would respect that. No, I'm not gonna respect your boundaries. I'm going to continue talking to these other guys and go on e-dates. Right there. After you hear that, it's okay. Then you can continue going on those e-dates. You just not gonna be with me. Like, it's as simple as that. But this nigga said, no, it's okay. It's okay. As long as I know you're mine at heart. As long as I have as long as I have your mind and your soul, they can have your body. No, fucking with y'all.
Man, oh man. 5 years devoted. 5 years devoted means nothing, man. You follow me? Hey, I'm Instagram. I don't give a fuck.
What a fucking street sweeper, bro. Keep in mind, Connie is not that big of a streamer. It's not like she's making thousands and thousands of dollars a stream, and her giving up the e-dates would have been like life-altering or something. That is not what's going on here. She just wants to be a 304 on the internet, and she knows damn well that nobody's gonna watch her if she's not doing something like an e-date or hanging out with Max. But the sad truth is, the reason that Connie said no to that question has nothing to do with her wanting to continue her career as a streamer. It has everything to do with how she feels about her boyfriend, who apparently she's been with for 5 years. Because believe me, boys, if she had any respect for her boyfriend whatsoever, if she truly loved her boyfriend, the answer to these questions,
she don't fuck with that nigga. Come on, let's be real.
Would have been a lot different. But like I just said, they've been together for 5 years, meaning they very likely got together at some point while they were still in high school. So I could only imagine Connie very likely had a glow up at some point after high school, like so many people do. And unfortunately for bro, he wasn't able to do the same. And this is exactly why I tell you boys all the time in my videos to focus on yourself before you ever get a girlfriend. Because if you don't respect yourself, there is absolutely no chance
100% that nigga doesn't respect himself. But if you're gonna allow all this disrespect, a nigga calling you a cuck, a nigga shooting at your girl saying she doesn't respect you, a girl saying she wasn't, and you're still going for that, you probably think you're a lame. Like, you are the lamest nigga you know to allow some shit like that to happen.
that your girl is gonna respect you. And this is a perfect example of what that looks like. I mean, you know you don't have any respect for yourself when you ask your girl if she thought another guy looked good the first time she saw him.
On the first E-Day when you met him, did you think he looked good?
Bro.
And to absolutely nobody's surprise, not only would they break—
What answer would you want to hear from that? Like, why would you even ask a question like that? What answer do you want from that? As a man, imagine going up to your girl and asking your girl if she thinks your homies are good looking. Like, what answer do you want from that? You want her to say no? Okay, she says no, now what? If she says yes, then you look stupid. And it's like, whoa, what do you mean? You think my homies are good looking? I mean, you asked the question.
up after this video came out, but they would break up almost immediately after this video came out. Like, I'm talking within a couple of days after this entire situation came out and blew up, they ended up breaking up. And of course, Connie's gonna act like it wasn't because of this video.
I wasn't fully satisfied, but I'm not as to why, you know.
And that may be partially true. I could only imagine that this was built up a little bit, but there's absolutely no chance in hell that this situation didn't add to the fact that they broke up. And to make matters even worse, Connie would go ahead and play Call of Duty with Max the same exact day she broke up with her boyfriend.
Regardless though,
okay.
Yeah, I thought we was gonna hop on COD, but if you're not streaming barely, then
No, I'll be hopping off. I'll be hopping on in like 15 minutes, so we could play, because I know we didn't play yesterday. We were watching
and immediately hops on the game with this nigga after breaking up with her boyfriend. And immediately hops on the game with this nigga after breaking up with her boyfriend. I'm grabbing my gun, putting that shit smooth in my mouth, boom, pulling the trigger, cause this is a loss of losses. You don't ever come back from this in life. You're a humiliation ritual, and you deserve to think about this every day that you live, cause that shit's it's humiliating.
Reaction.
And of course, since this happened almost 2 years ago, we now know that Connie would actually get used for content a lot with the FaZe guys, not just with Max, but with Silky as well. And after being one of the girls that eventually got exiled from the FaZe house, I would go as far as to say her career is worse off now than it was when she broke up with her boyfriend 2 years ago. And honestly, I feel pretty bad for Aaron. Aaron being Connie's boyfriend, by the way. I don't think I called him by his actual name one time throughout the entire video. The fact that his girl of 5 years allowed him to get embarrassed like this on camera, not benefit off of it whatsoever, is actually pretty fucked up. This world is fucking cold, bro, especially if you're a man. I want you guys to let me know down in the comment section, did you hear about this situation before? Because personally, I
definitely heard about this situation. It was crazy. During the times when I was watching plaqueboymax, seeing this was so crazy to me, but it was also kind of funny. But I also do want to know what you guys think about the whole situation. Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, post notifications, binge watch the rest of my videos, and I appreciate you for watching the video. I'm out.